So, 4 NFT trading styles, 4 different strategies. Hi guys, I want to share with you today how you can basically trade NFTs, different styles of trading, because NFT trading is kind of different than just crypto trading. Because with crypto trading, you have always volume, you can always buy, you can always sell, right? With NFTs, it's a little bit more tricky. So you need to understand different market conditions and different time periods where you can trade NFTs and where it's more difficult to trade NFTs. Okay. So before we start, quick disclaimer. Of course, this is not financial advice, just for educational purpose. Right, make always your own diligence, your own research. I'll go about all the stuff. The information is out there. I'm just a YouTuber who like the stuff and trade also myself, and like to share with you my experience and how I see all this stuff. So I hope it will be helpful. So let's start. So, okay, 4 NFT trading strategies, right? So let's start with the first one. What I call is the whitelist trade. The whitelist trade, right? The second one will be what I call is a dip trade. Okay. The third one I call a reveal trade. Let me make this here smaller. And the fourth one I call a news trade. So the most safest and easiest way is of course the whitelist trade, and then followed by the dip trade. Reveal trade is more advanced, where you can pretty fast losing money and stick with an NFT, but you can make also a lot. And news trade is also a little bit tricky, where you need always to aware about the project and know what will happen in few days, in a week, right? But let me start with the whitelist trade. So what you need for a whitelist? First of all, you need to get a whitelist spot, right? So that means you need to buy in. You need to be able to participate on the pre-sale, where a lot of people cannot participate, right? And how to get a whitelist spot, in the description below I have also a video where I explain how to get on different whitelist spots without grinding, right? For whitelist, so you can, there are different marketplaces where you can buy whitelist spots. You can also stake NFTs for whitelist spots, for different whitelist spots, participate in giveaways. There are a lot of different stuff, right? And you can really get in 2-3 whitelist spots each week without any kind of grind. So take a look on this video. Okay, so if you're on a whitelist spot, the second thing is make sure. Sorry for my, it's not easy to write like this. So make sure that mint will be a good one, will be good. What does it mean? It means you don't want to mint some things, right, where no people mint at all. So let's say you have a collection of 5,000 pieces and just 20 people mint. It makes no sense to mint, right? This is BS. So you won't be in a project which has the hype, which has where a lot of people will mint this, right? And you can check this if you get the contract number from the project and put it in IC tools, and then you can check how many people actually mint right now. And normally, if you go to the website, mint website, you can see also how many people mint. So you won't immediately be at the beginning on the mint and see first how the mint is going on. Are enough people minting this project? this goes well and you see, okay, this is a good mint, right? Then the sales tag is immediately point, right, sell. Why it's so important to sell immediately if we talk about the whitelist trade? Let me explain. So for example, this is APEX, right? So I just show here how the graph of the sales start. You see here, these are all people who minted an NFT for 0.1, right? And some of them sold it even, and they starting to sell it on 0.16, and some of them sold this even for 0.20, 0.30, right? And let me, if I can here resume, I can show you this also. So you can see here basically, here it's starting, right? Some people, if we click on outliers, you can see some, yeah, this was a scam probably, 0.99. Some lucky guys sold it immediately for 0.99. So some people sold it for 0.4, 0.3, 0.2, and then it goes down, right? So what happens psychology based is following. Let me show you, yes. Is following. So people minted and the smart guys immediately put it on sale. And now they overbid themselves. So each tried to sell it lower and lower and lower, so they will have somebody who buy it. And what happens? It goes down in price, right? And it goes down back to the mint price, right? So if you really want to make money with NFTs and you're in a whitelist spot on a good project, the best, fastest and easiest trade what you can make, what I call is a whitelist trade. You get on a whitelist, you mint an NFT, you make sure of course that it's a good NFT, it's a good mint, and you sell it immediately. Let's say for 0.15, 0.14, 0.13, right? Immediately. Same thing here with the Lunatics. Look, we have here also, they minted for 0.08, you know, and people sold them here already. Okay, they missed out a little bit, but the most time you will have some things where you sell an NFT and it will go down. And you can see here, you could wait here a little bit, right? So these are just few minutes. And see, okay, sales are coming here for 0.19, 0.2, and sell it here for 0.17, and then it goes down, right? In this case it goes up a lot, but you don't know what will happen the next hours. You don't know. So if you want to be safe after a whitelist, after a whitelist mint, sell it immediately, and you pretty fast, pretty good in profit, and you are safe. The only tricky point is not to mint projects which are bad. So you need to make sure, so let's say you have, this is the contract number, you need to make sure get the contract number from the project, right? Let's copy this and now go to IC Tools, right? By the way, IC Tools is an awesome tool, just can recommend it. Has a free version but also paid version. And I think a free version is enough to get the information. So you put in the project in, and then you click on mints, right? And then you can basically see here how the mint is going on. How many people minted this? So how many unique minters, how many mints, and how the mint is going on. So you see here, this was immediately a mint. It goes on here well, 3,000, and then a little bit slower. So it was worth it to mint it here immediately in the whitelist mint, and then sell the NFT immediately here for profit. This is a whitelist mint. Okay. The second trade is the dip. Let me add. This is pretty easy. So the first, also pretty easy. The first step is to know. Why it's a little bit buggy here, is to know when mint and we talk here about whitelist mint. So you be there after if whitelist mint started. You have no whitelist spot, but you need be there, and then point 2, wait for the dip, right? Then you wait for the dip. So what happens is following. Also, example here, Apians, right? So people who are whitelisted put their NFT to sale, and they every one of them put it even lower and lower and lower and lower. So because there are a lot of selling pressure, selling pressure, right, or buying pressure. So there are a lot. The willing to sell is much more than the willing to buy, right? So we have higher supply than demand, right? And because higher supply than demand, price goes down, right? And what you want to do, you will be there if this happens and waiting. And you need to catch the dip. You need to catch the dip and make sure that the volume is there. So you see a lot of volume is here, right? If you catch, if you see it goes down, and then you see it stops going down, and we can see here a pretty much obvious support line with the 0.1, right? 0.1 is the mint price, was the mint price of this project. So people were not ready here to sell below 0.1 because they will lose money. So this was a support. So people starting to sell lower than 0.1, right? And here people starting to buy in more. And here people starting to sell it even higher and higher and higher. And yeah, if you catch the dip, you could sell here. It's not much, to be honest, but sometimes you get really nice trades. Sometimes we have, it's just here an example, sometimes we have some things like this. In most cases we have some things like this. So all the whitelist people dumped against each other, then you have the dip, and then you buy in. And that, but you need to make sure that that other people, interested buyers, will buy in, right? And then you need to wait until it reaches the top, and if you see it goes down a little bit, then you sell quickly for sometimes a small profit, sometimes a very good profit. At least you're maybe breaking even. If you're too late, you know, you sell maybe here, then you have this gas fees and all the stuff, royalties, then you're breaking even. But this, in my opinion, is the second safe kind of art to make a trade. The most safe is immediately whitelist trade. The second safe thing is this dip trade, right? So you're waiting for the dip, you buy in, it goes up, you sell immediately, right? The third one is a more advanced and more difficult trade. It's a reveal trade. And what is a reveal? We can see this with the project The Lunatics. Let me resume. So you can see this is where the reveal has happened. You can immediately see this in chart. That's why it's so important, if you are whitelisted in a project, or if you buy in pretty early, that you sell it pretty quick. Because as soon as a reveal is starting, normally the guys who have rare ones, they sell it for high price, and the guys who don't have rare ones, they dump it, right? And if you have an NFT which is not revealed yet, it will probably fall in price a lot. So make sure to make, at least before the reveal, your sale to get out, maybe also in a small loss, right? But if we talk about a reveal trade, you want really starting to try to snipe a good NFT with a good rank, a really rare ones. For this you need some tools. What I can recommend is following. So in this case, so I show you just an example with the BBs, right? What I use are two tools. One is for free, which is Trade Sniper. I will link it down in the description. And the other one called Whales Together, right? It's an NFT. It costs you in Ethereum around $100, $150. They're pretty cheap. I will also link this down below, and I have made also a video about them. So you own an NFT and you have this tool, right? So you can see with this, with the Whale Sniper, I have a quick buy. With the Trade Sniper, I have a rank, right? And normally what happens if reveal is happened is following. If you go to OpenSea, to this collection, you click on, not on sales, you click on listings, right? And then a lot of people starting listing. And what you want to do is with these two tools to snipe some NFT which has a really good rank, for example 1000 or 500, 200. And if you see the price is good, then you can quickly click on here buy, click quick buy, and you see boom, immediately MetaMask is opened, and then you can snipe it. It's very important to have this click buy button because you need to be fast. Other sniper will be also there and you need to be faster than them. That's why it's important to get a tool where you can make a quick buy thing. And for me, I use here this guy's here. It's called, I can show you this here on OpenSea. Wait a second. Anyway, it's my internet is so slow. Yes. So this guy, Alpi Whale Together, right? So this guy's here, right? You need just to own one of these NFTs, right? The floor price is 0.044. It's nothing. And then you own just this NFT and you have this tool lifetime. This is awesome. And you can click here. If I click here, I have your gas off, right? Or let me click here. You can preset gas. So if you go to turn on gas, what I have max priority of 80, max fee 100. It's just a good setup. So you always a little bit faster with gas than the default guy, right? You're always a little bit faster. So that means if somebody will try to snipe this NFT at the same time like you have advantage because you have a quick buy button and you have also preset of gas. So even if he had also quick buy button but his gas is on default, you will buy quicker, right? So that's how you make a reveal snipe. So all the NFTs are revealed with the Trade Sniper. So basically Whale Together, they have also rank. But sometimes the rank from Whale Together and Trade Sniper is a little bit different, right? Sometimes it happens and that can be not nice because you won't have a rank where normally the most people are oriented in. And Trade Sniper is more common than Whale Together. Everybody knows Trade Sniper, anybody using this. That's why I like to use Trade Sniper together with Whale Together. So I orientate my rank on Trade Sniper, but I use Whale Together to make this quick buy thing, right? Very nice thing. So that's, and then you try to buy in with the floor price, but the rank needs to be high. And then you put it on a sale for higher and probably make a good trade. So that's a third option. In my case, the reveal trading, right? So you need to, first of all, wait for reveal, right? And the second point is you need to snipe and immediately sell. But this is risky, so you need to know what you're doing, otherwise you will buy an NFT which is too expensive and then you will stuck with it. And the fourth thing is also a little bit tricky, is the news trade. So you need to buy cheap I hope you can read this. This is disgusting. You need to buy cheap, but in a project where you believe in, right? And wait for good news. For example, is this here, BBs, for example. I got in BB and bought in here a second one. So you see these two pumps, they happened because of a reason. Here we talk here about the BBs, right? Here the founder of the BBs has announced that they will have staking for the BBs, and here the founder has actually announced what kind of utility you will get with the staking, right? And you can here see two big pumps. And another thing also, I can share Crocoland. You see, very big pump. So something has happened here. To be honest, I don't know what, but something has also here happened. So they have announced some things and boom. In this is a little bit tricky, so you need to be really into this. You need to understand in what kind of project you invest and buy an NFT where it's cheap, right? And then you need, if you know that some nice news about this project will come, then it will come a pump, right? So in this case, this is a little bit tricky. In this case, it makes sense to make this if you have already some liquidity and you believe in the one project, right? And you buy some NFTs from this project for a quite good price, and then you follow up with a team, etc. And you know maybe in 1-2 weeks something big will come. Then you can buy in. One, for example, I hold a Stargate pass. I can show you if we go here. Well, it's better to show it here. Watch. Right. Products to watch. Here this is Stargate pass. So they started with C, and here they got a very good pump. I hold 2 of them, so I minted one and then I bought 1 and 2 because I know this is a good team. They will announce some stuff. This is a trading tool. I make also a video about this, by the way. And they announced some things and boom, and I was sold some things here, make a good profit. And now I hold the second one, and I know in May they will make new updates, right? So I'm pretty confident they will pump again. Maybe I will sell then my second one, right? That's about news trade, right? So yeah, so that's it. So the first, this is a mess here, sorry. So the first one is the whitelist trade, right? Immediately whitelisted, sell immediately. The second one is a dip trade. You wait, you wait until the mint starts. You at the beginning of the whitelistment there, you not whitelisted, but you take a look at this, right? Waiting for the dip, buy the dip, sell the top. Reveal trade, you waiting basically for the reveal and snipe an NFT which is rare. Very important, you need to know when reveal starts, right? You need to be fast because there are other sniper. If you come to the reveal too late, 20-30 minutes makes less sense, right? Then it's very hard to snipe some good one. So you need to be there at reveal start. And news trade is a trade where you invested in the project and understand the project, right? And you waiting that this project, the team will announce something, so it will get a pump, and then you can sell your NFT, right? So I hope, guys, it was helpful for you, right? Yeah. wish you good luck with this, and yeah, thanks for watching. If you like my content, leave a like, subscribe to my channel, right? Comment below, by the way, if you want to see some other stuff from me. I always like the comments, right? I answer also all the comments and read them all, of course, right? And in the description, there's also a link to my Twitter, to my Discord channel, and stay tuned, because I plan also my own NFT project, and if you will be my community, will be awesome. Every early supporter will get, of course, an OG role. So don't miss out on this, right? Thanks for watching, guys, and have a nice day. Bye bye. Peace.